It used to be simple. No liquids over 3 ounces, no knives, no lighters. Easy, right? But over time, what used to be normal has quietly changed. Now, travelers across the country are being stopped for items they've flown with dozens of times before. Perfectly harmless things suddenly landing them in secondary screening, or worse, confiscated before they ever reach their gate. You'd never expect it, because these are everyday items. From powders and snacks to tech gadgets and hygiene products, TSA's updated restrictions are catching even the most experienced flyers off guard. So before your next flight, let's talk about the 7 everyday things you might already have in your bag that could now get you pulled aside at security. And make sure you watch until the end, because number 7, almost no traveler realizes it's banned until it's too late. Welcome to Tiz To Travel, where we make flying smarter, easier, and stress-free, so you never have to learn the hard way at the airport. If this helps you travel with confidence, hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss the latest flight secrets, updates, and TSA changes. Now let's dive in. Number 1, the powder problem. It's 5:45 a.m. at JFK Airport. A college student, running late for his flight to Denver, drops a tub of protein powder and a container of baby formula into the bin. Seconds later, a TSA agent waves him aside. "Sir, we need to take a closer look." He's confused. It's the same pre-workout he's flown with for years. Here's what changed. Powders over 12 ounces, about 350 milliliters, are now being treated as potential high-risk items. Even sealed protein mixes, drink powders, spices, or baking mixes can be pulled for a swab test. Why? Because certain powders can conceal chemical components used in explosives or controlled substances. Keep all powders under 12 ounces, label them clearly, and, if possible, put them in your checked baggage. And if you don't need it, don't bring it. Number 2, smart bags and hidden batteries. At Chicago O'Hare, a traveler strolls confidently up to security with a sleek, high-tech suitcase. It can charge her phone, weigh itself, even track her location. The agent pauses mid-scan. Is this a smart bag? Within moments, she's told she can't take it unless she removes the battery. Right there on the spot. TSA's concern? Lithium-ion batteries. These compact power sources can overheat or catch fire. And in non-removable smart bags, TSA can't verify safety. If you travel with smart luggage, make sure the battery is removable and visible. Otherwise, your bag may be confiscated or you'll be asked to check it without the power unit. Simple fix. Carry your battery in your hand luggage, never inside a checked bag. Number 3, the water bottle confusion. It's 6:30 a.m. at LAX. A business traveler slips her empty stainless steel water bottle into the tray, but the agent flags it. "Ma'am, I need to inspect this." She laughs, it's empty. Still, the officer unscrews the lid, looks inside, and swabs the interior for residue. By the time she's cleared, boarding has already started. Reusable bottles are now high scrutiny items, especially opaque or double-walled ones. Why? Because agents can't confirm what's inside the walls or under the lid without a swab. Some travelers have been caught hiding liquids, oils, or even powders inside insulated bottles. Keep your bottle wide open and bone dry when placing in the tray. Avoid complex lids or hidden compartments. And expect the occasional test, even if you've flown with it 100 times before. Number 4, creams, balms, and solid lotions. At Miami International, a retired couple heading to Cancun drops sunscreen sticks, aloe gel, and lip balm into the tray. A TSA officer picks up the sunscreen stick and calls a supervisor. "This exceeds the limit," she says flatly. "But it's solid," the traveler protests. Here's the catch. TSA now evaluates items by texture, not form. If it can smear, spread, or melt, it's treated as a liquid or gel, even if it's shaped like a stick. That means sunscreen balms, solid deodorants, and even creamy makeup can trigger a flag if they appear semi-liquid. Treat all creams, gels, and balms as liquids. Keep them under 3.4 ounces and store them in your quart-size bag. If you're unsure, pack it in your checked luggage, especially for warm destinations. Number 5, Portable blenders and massagers. At Seattle Tacoma, a fitness influencer rushes to her gate with a mini portable blender and a massage gun in her bag. Both are stopped at the scanner. "We need to test these," says the TSA agent, pulling them aside. Devices with internal motors or lithium batteries are now under tighter inspection. Even personal gadgets like facial rollers, massage guns, or blenders can resemble improvised devices on X-rays. And if TSA can't see the battery or wiring clearly, you're in for a delay. Keep all battery-powered gadgets in your carry-on, fully charged and accessible. Be ready to power them on if asked, and avoid overpacking small electronics that could complicate screening. Number 6. DIY snacks and homemade liquids. At Atlanta Hartsfield, a dad traveling with his kids proudly places mason jars filled with yogurt and fruit into the tray. Moments later, an agent removes them. These count as liquids. He's stunned, but it's just breakfast. Homemade snacks with semi-liquid ingredients like yogurt, peanut butter, dips, dressings, or overnight oats are now flagged under the liquid and gel rule. If it can be scooped, squeezed, or poured, TSA counts it as a restricted item. Stick to dry or solid snacks only. Granola bars, crackers, and dried fruit are your safest bet. Anything in a jar or with spreadable ingredients belongs in checked baggage, not your carry-on. Number 7. Tech cases with hidden compartments. At Dallas-Fort Worth, a traveler tosses his sleek laptop sleeve and noise-canceling headphones onto the belt. An agent flips his tablet case, presses the lining, and pauses. "What's this compartment?" Within seconds, his bag is being tested for hidden materials. Tech cases, wallets, and gear organizers with double linings, magnetic closures, or secret zippers are now common red flags. TSA has discovered that some conceal illegal electronics, vape pens, or unauthorized devices, so even innocent cases can trigger suspicion. When flying, keep your tech cases simple and single-layered. Avoid anything with padding you can't open or hidden sections TSA can't inspect. Transparent or mesh organizers get you through fastest. So much has changed. Items that once seemed perfectly safe, protein powder, sunscreen sticks, reusable bottles, can now lead to delays or confiscation. It's not about punishment. It's about evolving safety measures. But here's the key. Most people only learn these new rules the hard way, standing barefoot at the checkpoint while their bag is being searched. You don't have to. Keep it simple. If it looks suspicious or you're unsure, leave it at home or pack it in checked luggage. If you found this helpful, tap like and subscribe so you never get caught off guard again. And before your next flight, double-check your bag for these 7 hidden mistakes, because one small oversight could be the difference between a smooth trip and a missed flight. Fly smart. Fly informed. Fly easy.